I've been a runner for a number of years and at varying degrees of results and success. And I think I just finally hit a point where it wasn't inspiring me as much. I took some yoga classes, but even in there you weren't having much of a communal experience because it's very focused and quiet. So the idea of being held accountable and working out with others appealed to me. Mainly it was about getting completely fit, because as a runner, people would often say, wow, you've got really healthy, shapely legs, but then I'd be like, yeah, but up here it's like a 7-year-old boy. It's sad. So being able to fully commit to paying attention to every part of my muscular system was something I've wanted to do and I just wouldn't do on my own. So this has put me in a position where I really could. The thing I like best about the way the workouts are structured is the approach is well thought out. If you've just had a day where you've done pull-ups, you know, the next day you're going to come back, you're going to do something like sprints or something that's going to allow you to give that other part of your body a rest. I ran my first 8-minute mile ever that I know of without being chased through the woods. So that gave me a sense of accomplishment that I could measure based on something that I've been doing for years, as opposed to kettlebells, which are new to me. This is like, okay, I was a runner years ago and I just showed a huge step in improvement since I started FitWit. I tell people this is a fitness camp where you're going to be inspired by other people, where you're going to have a lot of fun, be held accountable for your own performance, not being constantly positioned against other people, and along the way you're going to notice you're suddenly getting into the best shape of your life. It's an environment where you constantly feel inspired to raise your own level of performance, and you've got people around you, a network of people helping you raise the bar for what you do. So fitness camp is the phrase I use, but I always say, but it's more fun than it sounds like when you say boot camp or fitness camp, because I leave feeling energized, not just physically, but also emotionally. What people like me who are kind of loosey-goosey need is that sense of structure. I work from home, and that would make it seem like, oh, you can stop writing and just go do some yoga in the middle of the day. I don't. I go to the fridge. So coming here at 6 in the morning or at 9 in the morning, I have a workout already prepared for me by Stacy or JB or Michelle or Jen or somebody, and it's there. All I have to do is walk in and do the work. Most importantly, where FitWit has kind of spilled over into my life is you find yourself being pushed to do one more rep or to take a couple of extra seconds off of a run. You find that you've got a little more in you than you thought you had, and once you prove that you can do that in one area of your life, you start to see that you can do it in others. So I've found that I have a greater sense of confidence, a greater sense of peace of mind that I can handle whatever comes my way, because if I can get up at 5:15 to be here at 6 to pick up heavy stuff and actually do it and hold myself accountable for it day after day, then I can do a lot of other things that I've often told myself, don't push yourself too hard. So I see a little more ambition coming out, which is good when you're 44 and ambition could be waning. Instead, it's kind of rising.